Hi guys, and welcome to this spystream software review. As you can see, this is obviously a WordPress plugin as I am on my website, and this is for the first thing you will see when you go to your dashboard. Okay, so over here, as you can see, you have your visits, average duration time, unique visitors, pages per view, and bounce rate. You have a little graph over here. As you can see, my average visit time duration is says 9 minutes, which is not possible. Nobody stays for 9 minutes. This is because in settings you have to turn off exclude your IP address. That means that the software does not record your own time spent on your website, and it doesn't track your movements around the website. In all in all, it's a really cool piece of software which also does something I haven't seen before, and that's actually tracks, creates little videos for the movements around your website, and you have them. These are listed under DOM streams, and you can see them over here. So I don't know, let's go and play this one, and it will actually show you a video of the movements of the mouse cursor from that visitor. Now let's just play it over here. As you can see, this is not me moving the mouse, this is the recorded video, and it's very short. So let's try another one. And the one thing I have noticed, these settings over here, I don't think they're quite accurate. Things some are longer, some are shorter than that it's stated over here in the dashboard. Okay, so we have another one over here. Let me just play it. And as you can see, this is not me moving the mouse. My mouse is over here. This is recorded. It's recorded from the visitor's movements, and this is something very cool. I haven't seen something like this ever done before. Okay, let me just pause this. And if you're wondering where this is stored, it's compressed and stored on your cPanel database. And I asked around, does it take up much disk space on your hosting account, and the developer told me that no, it doesn't. So that's pretty cool. I guess you shouldn't worry about your disk space consumption, because these are deleted after I don't know how long, I think 4 days or something like that, could be wrong, but you won't have to worry about your disk usage on your hosting account. Okay, so let's go over the dashboard. So you have your graph here, your short statistics over here, top content here. This is a little bit annoying because as you can see, this is a page title, and I can't actually see the page view here, so I have to scroll here every time. This is just, I find this annoying. It's not something that it's something like trivial. It can be fixed. You can also do it like this, just shortening the name, but you have to do this every single time. If I reload the page, it will again increase the length, and I won't be able to see the page views, which is the most important part over here. You also have a pie graph here that shows direct and referral traffic and visitor types, new visitors, repeated visitors. Have top referrers over here. You can also you can see the referral page title from where your websites came, like Google, and this is from Baker's Board, the forum that I also write in, and you can filter it in any way you want, browser type, browser version, language, and so many cities, country, whatever you want. You can filter it through over here. You can see the latest visits over here, which is very cool. You can see the browser type, page view, then the length of the visit, the IP address, I guess this is, and so on. Okay, this is just the main dashboard. There are so many sections over here, like top pages. I'm gonna go through all of them so you can check it out from the inside. You can see the top browsed pages over here, page title, the page type, page views, visits, and unique page visits. And of course, you see this doesn't have to be this wide, so this is a little bit just annoying. You can shorten it like this, but you would have to do this every single time. Okay, you have page types, and so you can see the page types over here on which what page has how many views and visits, and you can also filter it like on the previous section. You have feeds, no data is available this time. You have entry pages, on which you can see the entry page path, entry page title, visits, average visit duration, unique visitors, pages per visit, the bounce rate, and so on. And on each of these sections you can select the date you want to view it, so that's all very cool. You also have the exit pages, and with similar columns over here, exit page path, exit page title, and so on. And of course the bounce rate over here. Okay, the DOM streams over here are the recorded videos. This is the very cool feature that they have. You just click on play and it will show you the video of visitors movements like I showed you before. You can also see the visitors section over here, the domains, which is cool, and of course all the statistics over here. You visitor loyalty over here section, and you can see the statistics over here too, including the bounce rate. You have browser types, as you can see here, the Chrome and Firefox, and the operating systems if you're interested, Windows 7, Windows, Linux, Mac, and so on. You have the traffic section, which will show you the searches from search engines, traffic from search engines. You have inbound link text, not sure what that is. You have search engines, which will show you, Google and from where your websites were, which websites linked to your one, to sort of what websites are referrals to your website. You have your campaigns, ad performance, ad types. This is if you created any ads, which I haven't, so I don't have anything loaded here. Create your performance and attribution history. I'm just gonna want to go to the settings tab, which is important for you to know where to exclude your IP address here, so that it doesn't record your own movements. So you have excluded IP addresses over here. You have to go on the web and find your own. You can just type in Google, I think, my IP address, and find what's your IP address and exclude it over here. Enter a comma separated list of the IP addresses that you wish to exclude from tracking, and that's what you will do here. And there is a bunch of settings that you can change over here that honestly I don't understand it all. I haven't actually used this kind of software before, and I think this is actually quite advanced. It has features I haven't seen before. I'm just going to scroll over some of these settings so you can see what there are. Resolve host names, log requests from feed readers. I'm gonna post images from this so you can see what you can change in the settings, so don't worry, you will be able to read them all. Okay, and that's it for this review. I did enjoy it, and I do recommend it if you have a WordPress website. If you don't, then it's no use to you. Or if you're planning having a WordPress website, then I do suggest grabbing this, because it will show you exactly what your visitor movements are, and it does have heat maps also. Let me just find that for you. You can actually just go to dashboard or top pages or anything of the sort, and you can just click on any of the pages, and it will show you the page details over here, and you can see how many visits, page views, and then you have heat map, overlay, DOM streams. These are mouse movements recordings, and DOM clicks analysis of DOM clicks. So you can see the heat map overlay here. It says Firefox 3.4 plus required, but as you can see the heat maps over here. I wish they were a bit more clear. It's kind of hard to see them on some occasions, like this one over here. I can barely make this one out. So they are here, you know, just the contrast between them and the background could be a little bit more increased for easier viewing. So all in all, this is very cool. I do recommend grabbing this if you have your own WordPress website for, you know, spying on your visitors' movements on your website. I think it's very useful. So I do recommend grabbing this in case you do own a WordPress website or are planning to getting one. That's it for this review, and I'll see you next time.